You can tell that they deeply, deeply care.
Like, it happened already once. I don't know. Like, we can
All right, so how about the two of you take aim and shoot the dude with the... Focus your fire first on the guy with the rock.
Right, so to cut the communication.
Wait.
Yes.
Okay. Have a look at the town with your binoculars. Do you see anything in town?
I don't. Can we see that? Are we in a position where we can look at the town?
Oh yeah, you can look down a bit, and it's like down. It's perfect rocket position as well. So go ahead and give me. You use your binoculars. Go ahead and give me a spot hidden roll there. Lower's better, McKay. Well, lower's different results. Let's go with that.
I just make it.
You can tell that there's movement in the town and stuff. You can't really, unfortunately, it's just a bit too dark, and you don't have the more expensive I can see in the dark, ha ha ha. But
Let me have a look as well. You seem to be having old man vision there, okay?
Yeah, well, you got your own binoculars.
Yeah, let me have a look.
The town seems to be super duper far away. I mean, amazingly far away and tiny. And you're like, God damn, these things don't seem to help at all. She just takes them while they're still on the strap around your neck, and you're going, and she's looking through them.
Why should they?
Right. You can see some hideous blob creatures kind of moving around and like on insect legs and tentacles and stuff. Give me a sanity roll versus Cronenberg creatures.
There are some beauties down there.
So the rockets may be to cause them to mutate even further, maybe.
Probably.
Oh, I fumbled.
Cool. Roll a d6. Please give me a 5 or 6 because you've got Freddy around the neck by his binoculars, and this could be extra funny for me. Damn.
No, okay, yeah.
All right. So, yeah, be sure to make a note that you've lost 4 toward Cronenberg creatures. They probably max at around 24 or so.
Okay.
So, yeah, there you go. It looks like the town's been Cronenberg.
I told them about the beautiful creatures.
I told you.
Freddy, you're having trouble breathing because she won't let go of the binoculars.
All right, I let go.
All right, so we either let them do it again, in which may revert them back to normal, or may turn them even worse.
Yeah, but like, I think if we stop them now, they will probably come again later, like some other party. I think like we need to like look at it more systemically. Like, not just stop this one party, but figure out.
Yeah. But if we don't, the question is, do we think we need to stop this one?
I don't really care.
Whatever they do is probably not going to be good.
But it's like it happened already. There are like monsters already there, so like, what's
Yeah, what if they become even worse monsters?
But monsters are beautiful and we love them.
Oh, it's possible, yeah. So we don't know enough about whether or not they're causing it worse, they're making it better, things are going to wear off. Not enough data to make.
Yeah. Also, I don't know why they're bad for people over there.
Here you go, Yana. Here's an example of some Cronenberg creatures, just in case you haven't seen them before.
Oh.
They are super duper fucked up.
Yep.
That's what happens when you mix the flu virus with a love potion.
That's right. And somehow, in looking at these poor, in-pain creatures, you know it's all Freddy's fault.
I look at Freddy.
Do you want to give an air tug on his binoculars?
Little bit.
There you go. You feel better. So, there's some Cronenberg creatures.
How many rockets How many rockets are being set up?
3.
Let's just leave it be and go find out more information.
Everybody seems to be getting moved off to one side and stuff. You know, says one of the badgers
They're
to the
about to
others.
shoot it. So if we want to prevent them, we need to do it now.
They look so fucking cute too. Little badger-headed people and shit.
All right, let's assume that they're going to try and reverse it.
Beep.
Get that behind cover quickly.
We'll find out very shortly.
And they badger people all turn their backs to you guys and are looking through binoculars.
Look through the binoculars.
And their binoculars are probably from the same store. And right, everybody give me spot hidden rolls as you're watching the town
explode.
I don't really want to see this.
It kind of happens. Oh yeah, you see everybody sees. Right, everybody give me a sandy roll as those creatures are all being systematically killed because those things release more bombs and then they're like cluster bombing the town right now. Says one of the guys.
So I suppose they're putting them out of their misery. At
Maybe.
least.
Either that or they're just super excited to be here today. Everybody lose 1 point toward some sort of death or something.
So you told you I was worse off than you now?
True.
Gross out.
Sure.
Yeah,
Gross
gore.
out, gore, death, cold-blooded killing, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna max out gross out, so I'll put it to that.
Yes,
I'm
put the gross out.
already maxed on human gore.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm quite surprised.
You have maxed out human gore after like literally skinning several humans.
Yeah. What a surprise.
Weird. All right.
I'm so shocked.
And after watching for a bit, then they gather up their 25 guys and they seem to be going over toward the knife cut. Just so you got a little description of the knife cut, imagine a kid pushes sand together and it kind of forms like a little pile that's like long, and then get rid of all the shit in the middle, and then that's like a little trail that goes down. So on both sides, it's kind of like built up. Like if you were to climb up the steep side, then you could fall sharply down into the middle if you wanted to. Which is not recommended because it's like a 3 or 4 story fall into uneven, sharp rocks and shit. It just looks
Cannon,
really
basically.
Yeah.
So are the mudmen following them?
Yep. Everybody. Actually, the mudmen first are picking up the metal pieces that the rockets and stuff went on. They're cleaning up the area, and then they're gonna fuck off.
Did they just do that like automatically, or did the badger people say something to them?
The badger people went, "Da-da!" and they go.
Okay. Does it sound like the same language the aliens are speaking? Okay.
Yes. Apparently, they've all learned it while you've been gone.
Or that's the alien.
Yeah, you're sure that they learned a new language because they're really awesome. They had time for 1 skill up, and that was enough to get fluent in this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So off they go.
Will we follow them?
Yep.
Well, as I mentioned, there's 2 entrances. There's that way, which is the front entrance, and then there's up there at point to the mountain of doom. That's the other entrance.
It looks like a volcano, which would make where the bad guys are into some sort of secret volcano lair.
Depends
That's
on
where
if
the
they got
pineapple
sharks
looks
with lasers on them.
Every
Not
creature
that I
deserves
saw.
our meal.
And they're only 2-bit villains, and if they don't have sharks with lasers.
Also, that's where the pineapple, the large, giant pineapple crystal thing is.
Yeah, if you'd like to go not follow these guys, if you wanted to go look at the large giant crystal pineapple, you could do that. It's nighttime, so you might not be permanently blinded.
How far away was it?
It's not too far. It's like
2 hours.
And which direction are these guys going away?
That away. They're going. They're kind of going in different directions entirely.
Ah.
Bad guys this way, giant pineapple that way.
Freddy, do you know what lies in those directions?
Yeah, I briefed you.
It's another entrance to their lair, I believe.
Okay.
From what
Yeah.
Freddy's saying.
Yeah, there's a yeah.
Freddie, give me an empathy roll.
I don't need. Yeah.
You can tell that she pretty much managed to black out most of the briefing so that she didn't have to listen to.
I know.
Yeah.
See, that's, like I'm briefing other people in a way I would like to be briefed. Like
Erratically.
because I can't take as much information in the same. Okay, so what do we want to do?
I mean, stick with the original plan and go check it out. Or
Yeah.
So you're going to follow them. You could always show them the thing that you left out of your briefing if you follow the bad guys, or you go see the giant pineapple crystal.
I left something out. What, the cave
Let's follow
pattern?
the bad guys, as Mildred seems to want
I
to do
showed
that.
them the cave pattern.
Did you?
Yeah, I
He
briefed them on the
mentioned it in
cave
the
pattern.
briefing.
Cave pattern?
Yeah, the
What?
symbols and all that shit.
Oh, okay. I guess you did then. Well done.
Yeah.
Take card. Logan was wrong. But so you guys are going to follow all the creatures, you say?
Yeah, and let's have a look at the cave patterns.
Got it.
Oh,
Are they
Wait,
using
no,
light, by
stop.
the way?
stop.
Yes.
They are trying to use a couple of the last creatures are using like branches and kind of like half-heartedly dragging it over to try to eradicate the tracks that go in.
I
But
just
are the
got
badgers using torches or anything?
No.
I just got the analyze device card. If you
Oh,
want to play that on the pineapple thing.
oh,
Yeah, if you want.
oh.
I'm kind of curious to know what it does.
All right, well, let's go to the
There might be
pineapple and
other
come
stuff
back.
in there. We might.
Well,
There
the
might be
benefit,
other things.
the pineapple is best looked at during nighttime, whereas this cave we can come back during the day if we want.
Yeah.
Let's do
Okay.
it. We can.
I need to discard. Does anyone want a lose all stun damage card?
No, thank you.
I need to put my computer into the electricity. Ah!
Oh, it needs power badly.
Why wouldn't it be normally with the electricity?
Yeah. Okay. So we'll skulk over to the mountain.
No problem. I'm going to, as before, need a simple climate plus 30 because failing that will show you doing a really painful slide roll off of the steep ass volcano thing.
And then
Down. Yep, there he goes. There you go. Oh, at plus 30. Yeah, you just
I'm
forgot that.
lazy. Yeah.
All right. I just wanted to see you roll off the volcano going,
Oh, my
God damn
goodness.
it, son of a bitch. No, motherfucker. Oh, I'm dying again. It just shows McKay watching you go. Yep, there he goes.
Wait, Yana might have a reroll.
Oh, McKay's going to be rolling his ass off of the thing.
I've got a supporter reroll I can trade you to play on me if you want.
Oh yeah.
Damn. I mean, it looks like a super
But
painful
it's already
spray.
trade pending. All right, let me put it there. Accept. Thank you.
There you are.
Yana is currently scouring the house looking for something that will plug into both the computer and the outlet.
Wow, that was
Oh.
bad rolling.
Just a time.
I tell you, roll 20 really wants your ass dead. I mean, at a plus 30 is a pretty easy roll. We'll see if Yana survives after this important commercial message from the makers of things that plug into other things. Assuming she makes it, I'll go ahead and show a picture.
While we're waiting for her. So, Aeolus, who walked the pattern at the village?
Myself and Slade.
You rewalked it, did you?
Yeah, I walked it.
Any reason you walked it?
Yana, give me a climb roll plus 30.
Climb roll.
I wanted
Plus 30.
I wanted more pattern power,
Okay.
and it granted me that.
There is
I feel a bit better too.
there is a pattern in the village.
Yes.
Yeah, the pattern that Doc created, we suspect, well, Freddy suspects, I've been saying it, is now in the village. How it got there, I don't know, because as far as I know, patterns can't move, so.
No
Interesting.
idea. It might be a different one. We don't know.
Okay. And it disappeared from the place where it was?
Mm-hmm.
We don't know because we haven't been able to go back to that place.
Oh.
True that.
Because it would be the only way we'd be able to get back there is by the only way I know of, because I don't think anybody's got a trump card there, would be to climb Gargamesh's tower and use the book. Is
And
the way
then
we got
go
there in the
through
first
the-
place.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh,
And
fuck
use
that.
the
I'm
book
not
to
going
put
that
it, and use the book, Gargamesh's book, to transport us into inside Ghostwheel.
Mhm.
Fuck that. I'm not going back there.
as you can see on the pictures I've uncovered, one's a side view, one's a top-down view. And
Okay.
actually, freehand in, there's no tunnel here. There's no tunnel there. Block
With
that
the
off.
pattern in the village, did it still have that pillar which you could put your hand on for it to scan,
No.
on which told you to
No.
walk it or whatever?
No.
Okay.
As soon as we get to the crystal thing, I'm gonna play the analyze device card.
Can you read me the card, please?
Getting a
Oh.
vague notion of how something works. This card does not give any skill in the device. The GM may opt instead to give one property of the device.
Right. This is an immensely powerful power source and sunlight gatherer for this complex.
So it was a solar panel light.
In the same way that the USS Enterprise carrier is a boat, I suppose.
Okay, a super power. Okay.
Yeah, kind of. In the same way an AA-12 is a super pop gun.
All right.
Yana, discard one of your cards.
Yeah.
Yana, don't be distracted.
I'm just writing. So.
Yana, you're drawing a picture.
She's making a note.
No,
Yeah.
she's
No, that
not.
doesn't make no.
No, she's not. Who are you trying to fool, Pete?
I was actually.
Nobody believes you, Yana. Even if you hold up something with writing on it, we know that you did that about something else at a different time in your life.
Exactly.
We know better.
Mm.
Gesturing further down into the volcano, I say there is as I mentioned, a room with machines and workbenches and plates with alien writing on them. And there was another room where the armory is. We didn't take everything. So there is still more stuff there.
Do
And
either of you have any skill in jewelry or gem crafting?
Nope.
no.
Okay.
By the way, do any of you want limited retrieve?
Holy crap!
Oh wow. Yeah, I'll get rid of. Well, I've got expert investigator that I think limited retrieve would be slightly better than that.
I guess.
I mean,
yeah.
expert
We could
investigator
limit
would
the
be useful.
cheap analyzed device.
Yeah, I don't know what benefit of having it again would be.
Mm.
No, we can't anyway because Yana needs to go down to 4 cards.
Oh yeah.
So what it discarded goes on top of it.
So
Yeah, I'll take it instead of expert investigator. So I'll discard that. And just,
Yada's got some really great cards then.
assuming you don't want expert investigator, which I assume you don't.
Okay. Do you want to venture further in? There are more people down there.
Like,
How long has it been since you've been here?
A day.
So unlikely for them to set up lots and lots of traps and defenses.
I don't know. They're aliens. Who knows what they can do?
maybe they can travel through time and they already knew how it will go when we go there. So, maybe we are already late for everything and we can just lie down and kill ourselves.
I gave her a
That's
card for that speech.
That's a very nihilistic view on it.
But also
You,
probable.
you're just a ball of sunshine, aren't you?
I'm always happy. Now I have to get rid of another card. Bye.
Because you keep saying fun things and being nihilistic.
Because you keep entertaining Logan.
Yeah. Anyone want opponent fails?
No, I have one already.
No, I've got one already, thank you.
Okay. Let me choose this card. I got group training.
Ooh,
Oh.
So
what do we want that in?
yeah, what do we want that?
So is there a particular skill that you would like a tick in that you think we would also have some skill in?
I don't know. I didn't play for so long.
Just pick any skill off of your sheet.
Yeah, so
pick
what
one and
skill
tell us.
on your sheet that you think that you'd like to have a tick in?
Hmm.
I mean, it could be something like con or strength or dex or luck, for example.
Yeah.
That would be one that we all have.
Uh-huh.
If you're not sure.
Yeah. Well, Constitution is always good to get because that's the one I get.
Okay, cool.
Yep, and it's not one that comes up as often as the others.
Yeah.
So that's
Okay.
probably a good one. Yeah. All right.
Cool.
Do you want a limited retrieve? No, I'm kidding.
Tempting, but no. We'll save it for something else.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys stand there looking down at this, waiting till the sun comes up so you can all become permanently blind.
All
Yeah.
right, shall we move sneak? All right, so how far down this tunnel did you get?
11, how far down was it?
To get to the tunnel or to get to
Okay,
the
to
room?
the first room.
Not that. Once you guys actually start moving, you'll find that your life can go forward in a very methodical and fairly quick fashion.
Yeah. I mean, I got maybe halfway in.
Just the tip.
Ha ha.
But we want to go there and quickly come back before it's day and this thing becomes like blinding.
Yeah, so how long we got till daytime? I checked my watch.
I mean, several hours, definitely.
Several hours, possibly.
So let's
Yeah.
let's go have a look when we are.
Okay.
Alright.
You lead the way, because I don't want them to see my face.
You don't want to say that.
Okay, you lead the way then, okay?
Well, Mildred, I thought you wanted to talk to him.
Well, I'm perfectly okay with just bursting in there and hugging everybody, but like.
Oh, here, do you want one of these? And I take out one of the gray stones, and I hand it to her.
The greystones, which are
The
the
Comms
communication one.
device.
Yeah.
You could press on it and just say hello, hello.
can I use against the rock and bash somebody with it?
Probably.
I don't know. I hide the rock.
Okay.
Aha! It's your rock now.
It's mine. Let's try be stealthy for a
Okay.
start.
That's good.
Everybody give me a stealth roll. If one person blows it, you may as well just be noisy. Freddy's going for ninja. McKay screams, falls down the tunnel thing, boom, 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 cursing all the way.
I'm very
And
stealthy.
then at the bottom is AA-12 goes off, and you're.
I have no reroll, so.
Damn it.
That's all right. I'll spend a hero point and reroll.
Wait,
that.
y'all don't have a reroll?
No.
That's all right.
Oh,
Nobody ever wants to go with my description.
no.
Wonder why.
I was going to describe his gear flipping off of him as he rolls down.
It's not a fumble.
Yeah, he knocks into some rocks and then knocks into more rocks and then knocks into more rocks and then makes a bunch of noise and stuff. If anybody's there, they should definitely be alerted by the time you're getting there. It's your guys' guess. The two ninjas do the slow stop and then slowly look at McKay, who goes, and drools a bit.
Why didn't you?
It makes you feel like flexing a bit, McKay.
Mm.
Everybody give me listen rolls.
Damn it.
Mm,
He's attempting to flex.
Mm.
can we try to understand them again?
Sure.
Ah,
I fumble.
They're like, gosh, I wish somebody would come and hug us.
I can refuse. I start like getting up.
They don't stop you. It's the worst possible party.
where are you going?
They're just like,
They want us to go to them. They are very friendly.
No, they're not. Look what they did to the town. Come back.
Exactly. They are my kind of people.
No, your kind of people are bad people.
No. What are you saying? That I'm a bad person? Let's
No,
have
I'm saying,
an argument right here, right now, and yell at each other.
While they're arguing at the top of their lungs, I'm getting my gun out.
excellent. You're the only one in good position when the combat starts, as a huge fucking monster thing emerges from the cavern. Apparently, they may have noticed that this was used before as some sort of entrance by people and are now wily to it. So we go into round one of your dramatic combat. Villains are first. Heroes are not knocked down. Taking a round out to roleplay your insanity or argue with each other. Get you a card. Right, the monster goes, "Rrr," it is just huge. It is probably the biggest one you've ever seen. And it looks, actually, it kind of looks up slightly because McKay's only the Huron. So it tilts its head back and looks at McKay and you guys as you're arguing with each other. And for its round, I think it'll just get to you guys. Let's see how it does.
Sorry, how big is it?
You're guessing probably around 7-8 meters tall.
And how big are these tunnels?
Smaller. It's almost like they had one laying in wait near the tunnel and stuff, and it was right at the edge and just pushed its way out.
Okay.
It's almost like they were expecting somebody to come this way. You have no idea why, but you can spend a round looking at Freddy and going, J'accuse! So, Freddy, what are you going to do?
I draw my rifle.
Yana, what do you want to do?
See, it's completely friendly. It's so beautiful.
Take a card. And McKay, you've got your rifle out. What would you like to do?
How far away is it?
It's, let's see, it's made it about halfway, so it's probably about 15 meters.
Yeah, I'll shoot it at half right. It's
no worries.
It's outside of my range, so it's at half.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. Modifier 0.5. I miss.
Oh, by the way, sorry, you guys are going to be at a plus 30% chance to hit this thing.
Oh, nice.
Big.
Okay.
Did you hit? No,
no, not
no. All right, great. And we go to next round. Heroes are first and get a total heal. Villains are
nice.
second and get reinforcements.
Oh, fuck.
Firing a crew-served weapon is approved.
Just what you wanted, Freddy.
No problem. They get more of them, which is great. And so we'll start off with Freddy. You've got your rifle out. You're at a plus 30 to hit the really big monster, which goes, Rah!
Wait, heroes first?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Didn't hear. Yeah, I'm gonna... I'll shoot the monster then, I suppose.
Yay. You hit.
No, that's Yana shooting.
Oh.
Quick drawing her
Yana
pistol.
pulls out a small pistol and wishes she had a bigger rifle.
She does.
Yeah, she doesn't like it as much.
I thought, because, like, is there a fast draw rifle?
No, it's pretty much you spend a round getting it ready. But you can shoot your pistols.
There is a fast draw slung weapon. So yes, there is, strictly speaking, a fast draw rifle skill because you had it slung.
Well, yeah, if you get well, that's more for like the machine guns, submachine guns.
Oh, okay, I thought it was like a rifle slung across your shoulder so you could pull it down and.
No.
I'm gonna play a haste.
You shoot it for an extra 3 points of damage. Great.
Yeah.
Somebody, Pete, could you keep track of the monster hit points for me?
Sure. Does it have any armor?
No, it's taking it off.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Nice. Freddy does something super cool with his rifle. Let's pull a fumble card and find out what.
No, I'm gonna spend it up.
Are you sure, Freddy?
Yeah.
Okay.
No fumble. Not after yesterday.
What?
Not after yesterday.
Yesterday, the bad guys blew up fumbling, and the heroes were minorly inconvenienced.
Okay, done.
Let me know when you get to like 50 hit points there, Pete.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I was wondering if it was something like that.
And Yana, you fast drew your pistol. Would you like to shoot at the giant monster at a bonus?
Yeah. Yeah. And how much does pistol do?
This is a big pistol or small pistol?
It's the normal pistol.
From the Old West pistol?
It's a pistol somebody gave me, so I don't know.
When did they?
It does a D10 and it only carries 6 bullets.
Okay.
And after that, it's completely useless to try to reload during combat.
Yeah. So
don't forget, due to your dex, it goes up one die, so it'd be
D12.
D12.
Because you're Annie Oakley now. Woohoo! All right. Excellent. Nice, solid hit. And let's see.
What was it for?
Firing a crew-served weapon.
Oh.
Pete, did you shoot it again with your AA-12?
Is it closer? Oh, I hadn't moved yet, had it? So it's still...
It hasn't gone anywhere yet.
Yeah, hang on a second. Let me just do that and that, and then that. Ooh, yes, I hit by lots. Not quite. It would have been a crit if it wasn't at extreme range. So what is it? D6 plus D8, isn't it? Yep. D6, D8.
No worries. And bad guy's turn. For its round, who hurt it worse this round? Let's see. Toss up between. Oh, somebody shot it twice, so he's getting the brunt of it. It points its fist at Freddy and goes and shoots off a huge muddy clump thing at him. Freddy, it's like using a big spit wad to stick an insect to the wall. Freddy takes 14 points of damage, half real, half
I'm gonna turn fails that.
Ah, all right. And meanwhile, out of the cave, two of the guys come out, and they have some sort of tube things, and they go and look at you guys. They're like little badger-headed dudes and stuff. Since they got reinforcements, they're hanging out nearby as opposed to have to run through their cave system. And we now go to next round. Heroes are first and may not attack. Complimenting another PC is approved. So, going around the horn, Pete, what are you going to do?
Hello. I can't attack. And Yana and Mildred wanted to try and communicate with him, so
You can compliment it.
Of the combat.
Freddie, what are you going to do?
Dodge.
All right. Mildred, what are you going to do?
Nothing.
All right.
You're not gonna compliment me or something?
Go fuck yourself. That's my compliment.
The two guys down below are trying throw rolls at negatives. Need 40. Come on, 40. Oh, that's a fumble. And the other one, cut. They both fumble with their thrown things.
grenades.
Right. One throws his at the other one's feet, who goes, "Oh yeah," and he draws his fumble card. And they throw their grenades at each other's feet, and then look accusingly at each other, like, "I've always hated you."
Damn it! They're trying to reinforce each other. Make themselves stronger.
The big creature attempts to get the rest of the way up to you guys so it can smash you. It takes a step and is now in your midst. It towers above you. And we go to next round. Villains are first. All their stun is healed. Heroes are second. Defending is approved. Right, both of the guys scream and try to run. It doesn't help because their grenades go off and this weird greenish gas surrounds them. So they both have to make some sort of roll. One's fine with it, the other one's fucked up. And the big creature, let's see, it's not picky about who it takes out. 1, 2, 3. It will smash up the woman with no name. Right. You managed to stand there and watch this huge fist literally dig into the side of the volcano that you're standing in. And when it hits, all the ground shakes. And Hero's turn. Yana, you're closest to its fist. In fact, it's still in the ground. So if you want to play Legolas and run up his arm and shit, you can try to do that.
You could try and use your skinning knife to cut its throat.
There you go. What do you do, Yana?
Well, I try to shoot it. Because that's reasonable. Oh, fucking.
Oh my.
Here's your fumble card, Yana.
Yeah, it'll still be a fumble with your plus 30, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. She takes her pistol, goes.
Wait, was it?
Yeah.
No, 99. No.
Yeah, 99 is a
94.
fumble for 94 skill.
Really? Oh.
On up to the 99 skill.
Now, if she had have rolled 98, that would not have been a fumble.
Okay.
You hear your pistol clatter all the way down. It slides to the feet of one of the badger guys, and he looks at it and goes, "Oh!" And meanwhile, over to Freddy. They're several rooms away. Freddy, what do you do?
I shoot the monster.
All right. Come on, get a fumble and throw away your held items. Yeah.
Come on. Okay.
Cool. And right, you managed to miss the giant creature standing in front of you, as does McKay. You guys are not cut out for this whole combat thing. We now go to next round.
We are lovers, not fighters.
That's right.
Drinkers, not anything else. So, any action, if you can successfully roll it, is approved. The villains are first. All their stun is healed. And yeah, so right.
The two aliens that gas themselves.
One of them seems totally good with the gas. He spent his round laughing at the other one who was crawling back into the tunnel like, no, it's bad. The other one's like, I'm immune.
All right. So he doesn't have to keep rolling while he's standing there in the gas.
Yeah, he just laughs it off. He pulls out another tube thing and he goes, he says to you guys, and he presses both ends with his fingers. Meanwhile, the giant monster, let's see who decides to just squish like a bug. It will be Freddy, of course, because nobody loves Freddy. It gets a critical on him, and it inflicts that.
Yeah, I have to go point.
16,
I have to go point that.
22. Are you sure? You can take 22. It's half real, half stun. I mean, you might be embedded in the rock wall a bit.
Wait, is it half real, half stun?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll take it.
I think that'll put you unconscious then.
Yeah, fine.
No worries. You get literally embedded in the side of the rock and stuff. You're completely unconscious.
Just so you understand, once you're unconscious, you can't play cards. So
No,
if it
I
decides
know what
to
I'm doing, don't worry.
continue, so if
I know what
it
I'm doing.
decides to continue pounding you,
Yeah.
you cannot do anything about it.
It's fine.
All right.
And let's see. That's it for the bad guys.
Can I go first? I want to use my midriff ability. Just get rid of all the damage.
Right. Freddy goes, "Bring." He's still embedded in the side of the cliff, and he's like, and he comes out, and it's like a
All right.
shaped hole.
Alright. And that's my action. I'll try and shoot again.
All right.
Best ability
And
ever.
looks at its fist like, the fuck? Yeah.
Come on, what the hell?
All right. He misses the small mountain he's shooting at. It shows a barn with you guys like, can't hit it. It's moving too quick. Barn just says, Yana, what are you doing?
I very slowly take out my rifle.
Excellent. You ominously take it out. And Pete, what are you up to? Yeah. Here's another fumble card for Mr. Rolling 100. As finally Roll 20 has had enough of your shit and has decided to kill you.
I'm going to hero point that.
Are you sure?
Yes, in this situation, can't afford to. We need damage, not.
Okay. The arrow points is flying.
And that. And that. That's better.
Yay.
Don't forget to draw a card.
8.
Mm.
It's halfway there. 6.
Cool. We go to next round.
Draw a card, Pete.
Yeah.
Villains are first. Nothing is approved. Right. The villain will attempt to smash into the ground. This round, it goes after Holmes because fucking Roll 20 really hates him. So it's oh my god, it misses by that much. And let's see, the guy in the ground who was doing the thing, he goes, "Giga!" He throws something else. He's a little bit of a negative, but only something lands close to all of you. The big thing you're fighting, you guys, everything. And going to the hero's turn. McKay, what do you do?
Sprint away.
Right. Give me a sprint roll at half. That's because you're trying to get at least that far away.
Mm-hmm.
Yana, what do you do?
Also run away.
At half. And
Same for me.
At half. Good luck, everybody.
I
Let's
was-
see how fast you guys can sprint away. Nope. Yep.
I was half wanting to throw it back, but
That would be fun.
Nope.
I'll spend one hero.
Really? Again with the hero points. Look at them go.
There we go.
All right, so only McKay is caught in this, and the monster.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Apparently, the bad guy had gotten frustrated with you. The monster is going to be trying to punch you, but I'll be nice and first have the thing that he threw up go. And it was not one of the ones that was used before. It was something else. And let's see. Okay, it rolls its damage on McKay. This is explosive damage as it blows up. I'll also be rolling for the giant monster. The other two managed to barely get out of the radius. McKay takes 9 real. The monster takes 16 real. It says. Now, if you're wanting to spend a hero point to have me re-roll the 9, if you're wanting to go for lower, or you can just have me re-roll the 7 I rolled, keep the 2.
No,
If
all right.
you need it down. All right, how much is the monster up to?
42.
And it ignores it getting blown up and tries to punch the only guy who's sticking around to fight it in mortal combat and punches the shit out of you. And it draws a fumble card. Right. And this monster, right, it goes and it misses, and then it falls into smaller monsters. Not quite the midget ones, but it just literally dissolves. And so now you've got all kinds of monsters here, at least 20 of them. But they're no longer really big. Yeah, it looks like she's ready to start her serial hugging campaign as we go
Okay, run.
into next round. Run, Daddy, run! Villains are first as they literally swarm McKay.
Oh my goodness.
It's gonna being melodramatic is approved. So if you want to go no, then you'll get a card for that. Heroes have a chance of getting knocked down should they take the damage. So McKay, you're going to get literally swarmed by at least 8 of these here. The rest are going off in different directions, chasing these two who both ran in different directions. So first, McKay swarm. Miss, fumble. Definitely one got you. Okay, one managed to get you and one managed to fumble. These guys are not great on their swarm. So the fumble guy, it goes, falls down and then rolls all the way to the bottom of the volcano where the badger-headed guy kicks it in contempt. He does 3 points to it. So, just in case you need that. And the ones chasing Yana, I'm just doing one sprint roll for the ones chasing Yana. They fumble. They all of them stop and like pull out their midsection and look at it and go, money, yeah. And meanwhile, on Freddy, right, they're going pounding after you, but one more round of them pounding after you and they'll catch up to you if you don't move. So anyway, we go now to hero's turn. So McKay, you are literally being swarmed by 8 of these little fuckers, but one has got your leg and it's going like that on your leg. What do you do?
Well, I've got a shotgun.
Yes. Now, if it was a full auto, that would be an even bigger help. As it is, you can roll a luck at half since they're literally clustered in. And if you make luck at half each shot you take, you may get free to hit on one that's adjacent. Because you're using shot instead of slugs because you didn't specify because you don't seem to care. So.
Oh, yeah, I intended. I wanted shotguns.
What good is a shotgun without shot?
No, didn't do
You
it.
can't even hit any of them. So, Right, you make noise with the shotgun. You're thinking if you shoot Freddy and then run past him, maybe you'd have a better chance. Freddy, where are you up to? They're pounding their way toward you.
I'll try and shoot one of them.
You try shooting one of the. You've each got roughly 8 on you, so go for it.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. And roll damage. Keep track of your own guy's hit points. It dies. You discover these have 6 hit points each. Yana, because they're not quite the midget ones. You missed the midget ones.
So they basically lost all the damage we'd done to them previously.
Yes.
Okay.
But they're now smaller ones and doing a lot less damage. But they may still swarm you to death.
Yeah, exactly. They're actually worse than the big one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yana fires her rifle randomly. Joe's next to McKay. He's like,
I say to Mildred my 3 words: Amber Crystal backpack.
What did you say? Sorry.
Amber Crystal.
No, that's her 3 words.
Okay.
What did you say? And we go to next round as Freddy goes, but it is hard to hear. There's a big combat going on. There's gunshots, there's explosions, there's spitting ass everywhere. Here's next round. Villains are first. All the heroes lose all stun damage you have, if any.
Oh, no.
Being in a jungle or swamp's approved, you're in neither. So, right, the villains go. They charge over to, they eventually reach Freddy. They eventually just reach Yana, and now they're going to swarm the shit out of McKay. Banzai! They scream in unison. 4, 5, 6, 8. 1, 2. 2 more mag to grab onto you. The one that's already got you, I don't know why I rolled him. So now you've got 3 of them on you. You're pretty sure that you're fucked.
Mm-hmm.
They're too close to really effectively get out with shotgun, unless you don't mind losing part of your own leg and shooting the one off of it who's dry humping it still. So now we go for the hero's turn. The one at the bottom, for his villainous action, he shakes his furry fist at you. I got that shit, he says. And, yeah. McKay, what do? You've got 3 of them that have grappled you. It's putting you at negatives for doing stuff as they're literally trying to bear you under with sheer numbers.
Yeah, I'm assuming because of them got hold of me, I can't exactly run away.
You could at half. If you make it at half, you just take them with you.
No, I'll just let go of the shotgun so it's hanging by its sling and quick draw my knife.
I just thought of a sling that would allow you a fast draw. It's like the military sling where it's like a
the front, yeah,
one of those very modern slings. So quick draw your knife, go for it. While he's doing that, Freddy, where are you up to?
Sprint back.
Pardon?
I sprint away another 10 meters.
Oh, you continue leading them off? All right. Yana, where are you up to? McKay slowly takes out his knife, looking ominous.
Mm-hmm.
Can I run?
You can totally run. You guys are currently moving away from McKay, who is going to get swarmed under. And
I trust him. We will make it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Of course. Yeah.
They both are going, and McKay's like, I hate you all.
So, okay, so my 3 words: Mildred, Amber Crystal.
And we go to next round. It doesn't look like she just thumbs up, keeps running. She's got a swarm up following her. Next round. Villains are first. Falling on your knees and yelling, damn you all to hell is approved. And let's see, the villains go. The guy on the badger-headed guy, he digs out something new, and he goes, seems to be another one of these like weird crystal things, and he yells at the one that's like trying to get back to its feet to go and kill Pete. And meanwhile, yours continue chasing you, Freddy. you're starting to lose them. And Yana, you definitely yours are falling further behind. Meanwhile, on McKay, the three that have got you so far are attempting to actually no, they'll wait until the other guys roll just so they got more mass. So let's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. God damn it. One more manages to get onto you. So now you've got 4 on you. Let's see here. What's your strength at, McKay?
60, I think.
Right, 15 in your favor. Roll 65 or less, please. They're trying to get you to go down on the ground.
Yeah, not a problem.
So they can violate you in alien style or whatever. And you ignore their making a pass at you. And so, right, you stand unfettered. Hero's turn. McKay, you're at a plus 20 to hit any of the ones grabbing onto you if you want any of them because they're on you.
Yep.
They're really close too. This is a good knife work area.
Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Well, he's hurting the shit out of one.
So it's going to be.
It dies.
So
Okay.
15 points of damage.
Yeah. These things got 6 hit points. So meanwhile, over to running man number 1.
Can I attempt to shoot the badger alien?
You can. You're going to be at a negative 20% because you've got a lot of stress in your life right now.
No.
You can make
No.
it. You can totally take the shot. You've got him. Sure, he's a small target. Sure, you've got a huge force of these things pounding
How
down.
far am I from him?
Probably about 3 sprint rolls, assuming you don't fall down the big.
40, 50 meters.
Yeah, assuming you don't fall down the big cone, which is likely.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just try and shoot one of the mud.
You decide I don't want the big cash and prizes. I'll go with what's safe. Go ahead and roll. And Yana, where are you up to while he's plugging one of his little guys following him? You realize, guys, if you continue running, eventually you'll meet each other because you're running around the inside of a giant volcano cone.
Mm-hmm. Where is the crystal?
There's a giant crystal. It is literally right there. You're at a plus 30% if you want to do anything to it because it's fucking huge.
By the way, that's simple action backwards as well.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What do you do, Yana? Quick.
So it's big.
It's huge. Huge. You're talking the giant crystal in the middle of the volcano?
Yeah.
Yeah, big.
Well.
What do you do? Quick.
Yeah.
Quicker.
Stop it.
Quickest.
I try to shoot the crystal.
Yes. You're the plus 30 to hit the damn thing. It's immense.
Where? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I crit.
Wow.
Crit is a pretty decent hit. Yeah, you definitely hit it. Roll some double damage there, and let's see what happens.
That doubles everything, or?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
whatever your normal damage is, do that twice.
Okay.
Including
2d12. 2d12, yeah.
Oh.
And again.
Wow.
Wait, this is the assault rifle?
It's the rifle that you gave me.
Yeah, the rifle is d6, d8 when you add your
Dex bonus.
dex bonus. So it would be 2d6 and 2d8.
2d6 and 2d8?
Yeah, for the crit, yeah.
So should I roll again?
Sure. Give it a shot.
Okay.
She shoots the large alien crystal thing to see what happens.
21.
21 points of damage to it.
The bullet ricochets off, not even leaving a small scratch on the giant diamond-looking thing.
It wasn't dry,
Yeah. You're not sure exactly what's up with that.
Yeah. I was half expecting it will do nothing, but you know.
You were half correct. So, meanwhile, your guys get much closer to you as they are to Freddy because, you know, you're both pausing to shoot. So we go now to next round to see if horrible things happen to you guys. Dun, dun, dun.